Hello everyone, welcome to NeoLearn. Once, a boy who was completely desperate went to a monk and said, I am very poor, destitute, facing the worst economical and stunted social condition. I want to achieve something exceptional, but the place where I reside is not encouraging for that. Every morning, I can't hear the twitter, but the street quarrel. Instead of blossom, only animosity on face. Complexity in place of soothing joy. Financial disabilities clamp down my dreams and imprison them inside a small hut. Altogether, make me lose the spotlight on the goal of me. Then the monk smiled and said, My dear child, the lotus grows in mud below the water. It fixes its roots firmly in mud and gets all the support without complaining on it. When the lotus first begins to sprout, it is under water. But underneath the surface, the lotus is surrounded by mud and muck and by fish, by insects, and simply dirty, very rough conditions. It maintains confidence of strength and pushes aside each of these dirty obstacles as it makes its way to clearer surfaces. At this time, the lotus is still just a stem with only a few leaves and a small flower pot. But in time, the stem continues to grow and the pot slowly surfaces above the water into the clean air, finally freeing itself from the harsh life conditions below. It is then that the lotus slowly opens each beautiful petal to the sun, basking in the worldly beauty surrounding it. Despite being born into dark, murky conditions where hope for such a beautiful life seems too dubious, the lotus grows, rises above adversity. Ironically, the same dirty water washes it clean as it surfaces. As the lotus opens each petal to the air, not a stain or a spot of mud remains externally. The inner lotus too has never seen a drop of mud or dirty water. It is pure and bright and beautiful. Dear child, being brought up in an unsupportive habitat is entirely far off your control. But exploiting the options you encounter is the intelligence. If you are filled with the ambition to cross all the obstacles, you will be nurtured by the circumstances themselves as the dirty water washes the mud on lotus. So, feed your mind with pure aim and open it for possibilities. One day you will feel proud to have a look at your footprints and to have dwelled in the place of your dream. Dear friends, sometimes we blame our surroundings for our failure and through that try to console the state of mind. Instead of feeling distressed, dejected, and despaired for the settings of life, we need to learn, manipulate possibilities, and convert into success. Thank you.